Everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So this Saturday is Dora, which is the Croatian national final whereby the winner will get to represent Croatia at Eurovision 2022 in Turin, Italy in May. Now, admittedly, I can't remember the last time I've been really excited about a Croatian song, I must admit. But that's not to do Croatia at Eurovision a disservice. And I'll tell you why. Number one, in the year 2000, Doris Dragovic, Maria Magdalena, oh, out of key, I don't care. It's one of my favourite Eurovision songs of all time. That song happens to be on Spotify. I remember finding that a few years ago and I was just like, my life is more full. And then, why else do I like Croatia at Eurovision? Was it 2006? Was it 2006? Severina, Moja Stikla, more. And actually, I think I was following songs before the Eurovision that year. And I remember being so excited about this song and knowing that my dad would love it. And so I remember playing it to my dad. And my dad was like, yeah, that's a good song, that could win. And then he actually watched Eurovision with me that year, I think, for that song. And then what else? And then finally, I think, 2010, Feminem, Lago, yes, man, is in my top 5 of non-qualifiers of all time. It still baffles me that song did not qualify. Whilst on the one hand, of recent years, I've not been totally excited about Croatian entries. If we look at it in the long hand or the long term, Croatia at Eurovision has given me some very, very fond memories. So I am quite looking forward to looking at all 14 songs. So I've settled in, I have tea. I'm back from work and I have tea. And so I am looking forward to checking out all of these 14 songs. So let's start with song number 1. It's a playful little start, like a nursery rhyme. It's a very simple song, isn't it? I like these playful bits with the guitar bits. I'm gonna be honest, like, it's a simple song. And now we've got into the second verse. I'm a bit like, give me some Albina. Tick tock, minute, minute. Luba. I've already got the melody. Luba. It's a very simple song. Luba. Luba. Oh, this is better with some strings. It's actually alright. I don't want to skip it. I feel like I want to get a lighter. Yeah, finish with that playful piano and with that guitar interlude. Interlude? Moment. Fine. Watch that be in my head for all of these 14 songs and I can't get it out. And maybe there might be some songs coming up that I'd be like, I miss Lubav. Lubav. Luba. Look, you know, I think we're all listening to that song thinking that ain't gonna be rocking any boats at Eurovision, but it's a sweet little number. Right, song 2. Piano, tick. Strings, tick. Already interested. English and Croatian, tick. Why do I feel I'm gonna like this? Very Disney, which is not a bad thing. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one. This is good. Song 2 as well. I really like the production. Anytime you bring in orchestra or orchestral instruments. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this is good. This is exactly the kind of song that I love. Oh. Actually, I was saying Disney, but actually it was very Greatest Showman at the end of that. Very, 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 very good. I was worried about doing this reaction video after a very, very, very long day. And yeah, from experience, never do reaction videos if you're not in the right frame of mind. Right. Thank you, Mia. I already know a song already from Dora that's going on my phone. That's exactly the sort of sound that I love. Right, good. My favourite so far, song number 3. Right, Marco. It's a long intro, isn't it? And you've only got 3 minutes. I'm not hearing anything yet that's gripping me. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's quite good because you've got this kind of contemporary pop number, but there's definitely still that kind of traditional sound in the background. Again, this is a long interlude. I'd probably get rid of the doop 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 doop. There is something quite decent about this song. The problem is I've already reacted to Christian Ochman from Poland with Rivers. And I think a comparison is valid there. Is this as good as that? Probably say no. I already prefer song 2. Well, hold on a minute, that can't be the end. That is the end. Oh. 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 I feel there's potential with that song, but Yeah, my three issues with their song: takes far too long to start going or get going, and it doesn't help that first interlude's really long. Second of all, I'd get rid of the doop 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 doop. I'm not particularly a lover of that sound. And number three, that was a very abrupt end. And actually, ironically, on my screen right there is the exact song that I was comparing that to. If Christian Ochman gets the ticket for Poland, which is looking like is very likely, then Croatia doesn't want to send that song because that will get lost. I'm still voting, or still, my favourite's still number 2. So let's try out song number 4. Right, Jessa. Let's hope this isn't a mistake. I hope this is a good song. I like this bit. Where's she gonna take us? She slowed down, she better be going somewhere. I was hooked then. You look like my next mistake. Can't we all relate to that? My next mistake. I might say. Imagine saying that on a date. You look like my next mistake. But yes, I will have another drink. This is alright. I feel like she's false pretenses there. The verse is quite good. And then it slows down and then it goes into that chorus. The chorus isn't as good as the verse. I do like this song purely for the fact of the lyrics. This is the bit I like. They need to take this part of the song and do something with that. Yeah, it's just like, I'm not a huge fan when songs slow down. If you're going to take me on this roller coaster and I'm going, don't, I wouldn't even say drop me, you know what I mean. You are my next mistake. My next mistake. She just repeats this, right? So she does it slowly. And then she adds a beat behind it. So, as a result, I'm going to say the song's a bit repetitive. Basically, I only really like that song when the backing vocals come in. Even at the end there, I quite liked it when the backing vocals came in. Yeah, I don't think that's right. This one is not the best. It's probably the least favourite out of the 4 I've listened to so far. So, song 5. I really love the look of her. When times are getting dark and life turns so hard, everything will be okay. It's an uplifting song with an uplifting message. I'm going to listen to this song on the way to work tomorrow. Everything will be alright, Shane. Just look on the bright side. I mean, what can I say? I was brought up to say, or to note, respect your elders. So Zdenka, I can't say anything bad about you. But I can say, I don't know if this is the right choice for Croatia. Oh, don't feel sad. I didn't mean it, Zdenka. I really want to meet her. And when I say that, I hope she's a diva. Like a Croatian Liza Minnelli. A Croatian Elizabeth Taylor. I am struggling to get to the end, but I'm powering through. Stay on the bright side. Okay. There's always space for it. If you've got 14 songs, there's always space for this sort of sound and this sort of artist, right? But yeah, I'm probably not going to listen to that one again. But like I said, I'm hoping Zdenka is a diva and gives a diva performance on Saturday. And she owns that stage and teaches the younger artists how it's done. Right. I don't think Croatia should pick that, but I've got a hunch that they're probably not going to. Right, song number 6. Oh, I feel I'm going to love this song. Please, Tina. Oh. Good start. Just get going.
Remember how you used to hold me. Heavy braces that you had.
No, she had me at the beginning. She's losing me.
Made you say you want the end.
This is a long verse.
If you walk into my hideout, no one
It took a minute and a half to get to this chorus.
just paint your face with colors, and no one will ever know.
Paint your face with colours and no one will ever know. No, I don't get the lyrics. As in, like, an army hideout, like camouflage. Colour your face in camouflage, no one will see you. I don't get it. Tina, honestly, unforgivable to take a minute and a half to get to your chorus. Your song's 2 minutes and 58. But it's fine. Because she's inviting people to her hideout.
Everything's like before.
Right, Tina, you got to do something now, girl. Nope. How is this? How could she afford to do a musical interlude? Oh, it's too. I feel she's not going to give us another verse. She's basically saying, do you know what? The first verse is long enough and good enough. She can't give another verse because she hasn't got time.
Walk into my hideout.
No, she's not going to. She's just going to do the chorus again. This is a bad song. Paint your face in colours and no one will ever know. I feel bad because the chorus actually isn't that bad. This song just doesn't go anywhere, does it? No, it's a shame. Oh, she lulled me in there. She tricked me. Tina, you tricked me. I thought I was going to be hearing some sort of amazing power ballad or some emotional ballad that's going to get me all choked up, but that didn't happen. Sad. I've been advised to go to the hideout, but I've got to camouflage my face. Right. Okay, song number 7. Look at Rocco with that smile.
Stavi prsne u sne I reci da šutim.
His beard is on point.
Trenutak je u zraku. Nestaje sve, bojim se.
Come on, Rocco.
Pravi se riječi.
I've got good vibes about this song.
Uvijek sje. Tvoje ime čuvam. Negdje ispod kože. Znam da bilo
This is probably the most Balkan song I've heard. I think his voice is very Balkan. I like the choir background. I'm normally quite sold with the choir background. I haven't heard anything yet that's made me think, wow.
Ostaje pitanje
It's got a lovely voice.
gdje to naš svijet nestaje.
I love this Balkan sounding voice.
Reći da smo zreli sve mi.
I'm worried if the chorus, if the choir in the background wasn't there, would I be as interested?
Me čuva negdje ispod kože. Znam da
It's a combination of the choir and his lovely Balkan gravelly voice singing in Croatian has lulled me in, but if I take that away, I don't know if that is a great song or not.
malo kasnije.
I feel I've heard better. So we're halfway through. I've definitely heard better. Okay. Sorry, Eric. 2 seconds. No, I don't. There wasn't anything necessarily special there, other than the voice. No. Right, we're halfway through, and so far, in all seriousness, it's only really song number 2 that's kind of made me sit up and take notice of Dora 2022. So let's hope the second half brings more quality. Let's see. So, song number 8. We've got the choir again.
The world is hurting now. Don't question what is right and true. The answer is in front of you.
Sounds very similar to a song in the UK national selection in 2019. No, it doesn't sound similar, but it's a similar vibe. Kerry Ann, Sweet Lies. This sounds much more polished, much more fresh, more current. I'm looking forward to seeing this one live. I need to maybe re-listen to this one and pick up on the lyrics, because I think it's a song about like peace, right? I'm not normally a fan of... I love peace, but singing about it. It's something quite vintage, when I say vintage, like old school about this sound. There's definitely fans of this sound. Okay, good start to the second half of the show. Here for love. Here for love. Here for love. Right. Okay. Look, I know the sound that obviously the genre that comes under, but I must confess I'm not a huge fan of this sound. But there are plenty of people that are. So out of the songs I've heard, thinking with my Croatian hat on, that wouldn't be a bad choice. There are people out there that would pick up the phone for that sound. I still prefer song number 2. Yeah, so we're song number 8, and I still prefer song number 2. Have I started strong? Right. There's nothing wrong with that song. It's just a song that I don't necessarily connect with in regards to the sound, but I appreciate the quality of that sound, and I appreciate that there is a market that listens to that sound and would pick up the phone for it. So that could do well at Eurovision, but I still think song number 2 could do better. Right, Eric, I found you on YouTube.
Admitted you don't even know my name, 'cause I can see
Eric.
you don't remember. And all the things that always stay the same, you find a way to make them better. 'Cause it might sound so lame, but I will never be the same. Don't let me down, 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 'cause I'm craving for you since the day.
Do you know what I'm starting to think? I'm just kind of.
Oh, I'm going crazy, going crazy.
I think a follower of Eurovision. I prefer Croatia sending songs that sound, in my head, from Croatia. But evidently, this is probably really popular in Croatia, and I'm talking absolute rubbish. You think of the other national finals. You take your Melody Festival and your Melody Grand Prix, Spain this year, and you listen to this song, it just doesn't hold up. If you're gonna send just a Western radio-friendly song, it's gotta be good, right? I'm really wanting to listen to some really good songs. I'm a little bit worried that I've only heard one real song that I would download. So far, I haven't heard any songs that I would download other than song number 2. That's honest truth. So I'm hoping 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 5 more songs. I trust Dora. I trust Croatia to be sending or giving me something more than song number 2. That has to be the case. None of these songs are screaming out to me. Nope. Oh, I love that synthesized voice thing. I'm a big fan of Imogen Heap. So this sound I love. Oh, this sounds like Imogen Heap. This might be my second favourite. There's something quite nice about this one. Don't get me wrong, it's not revolutionary, but I'm probably being a bit biased. Like I said, I love that synthesized voice effect. Yeah, I like this song. I like this song. Thank God for that. Yeah, this is good. Don't get me wrong, I know there's plenty of people out there that are going to listen to this and think it's bland and boring. Songs either connect with you or they don't. I mean, that's why I have this reaction channel, right? It's all about personal preference, which songs connect with me the most. Okay, that's my second favourite. In the darkness. Okay. God, thank God for that. Right, okay. Good. So I've got 2 songs that I can download from Dora. 2 songs, but we're not over yet. So we've got a few more. I've got this feeling in my soul that I still haven't heard the best yet. I've probably jinxed myself now. Right, Elise. No War. Agreed. How topical is that right now? Another song that has a real build-up, a long old intro.
I got eyes on you, I see blood.
I'm either gonna love this or hate this.
Heavy from the sky. I see
Look at her trying to be funny. It's dark and somber. But the images of her aren't. She looks like a hoot. Got some Croatian now. It's very dark. I don't know whether Eurovision's ready for this darkness yet with COVID. I think I like this song. It's because it doesn't sound like anything I listen to. I like it when songs sound different and give me a different sound that I'm used to. Very experimental.
I see you, fucker, and your hand torturing our innocence.
Isn't ready for that, Elise.
Innocence. 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 Ain't no sense.
Well, your pictures look like you're innocent. You look like a hoot. You look like a girl that we could go out for a drink with and have fun. She looks fun. It's kind of annoying because it kind of like really picks up and then it stops. But you are left a little bit confused at the beginning. You're trying to suss it out. You're trying to kind of sniff it out, see if it's safe to listen to. I mean, I want to talk about this one more, so that says something, right? And yeah, I didn't want to like skip at any point. I'm like, where's this going? That's in my top 3, I think, purely on the basis of curiosity, that human instinct of curiosity that ultimately I've tapped in with this one. It's very topical. It's very topical. The world needs to hear this. Even the foul language, because it's a serious topic. Okay. Like I say, I like a song that experiments a little bit. Cool. Right, so that's 3 songs. I don't know if I'll download this one, though. That's the thing. But I'm definitely intrigued by it. It's definitely in my personal top 3 of Dora. But I don't think it's downloadable. I don't know, I might need to download it because I'm very confused. That song has confused me. Right, so song number 12. Right, Ella. She's also drinking a hot beverage, which there's nothing in there anymore. I like this one. I liked that chorus. This one's good. I'm on this train. I think I'm definitely downloading this one. Ooh. That was an unnecessary key change. That sounded very disjointed. Oh, Ella! You didn't need it. You let me down, girl. Okay, but no, we'll forgive that. It wins as always a revamp. Yeah, that productions, that key change sounded well disjointed. Okay, so I've now got 4 songs out of 12. So actually, that's a third. That's pretty good odds. A third of the songs that I'm kind of listen to, but like, but you know what? We've got song 13 and 14 to go.
I prsten, on mi uzima zrak sve teže, ko da nije to.
I'm glad a beat's kicked in because I was a little bit disengaged. I miss Albina TikTok. I miss Severina, Moya Stickler. Miss Feminem, Lako Lako Les Fête. Tia, I'm a little bit bored. Sorry. All right, good. Whew. Okay. Vale mi do neba, vale mi do neba, vale mi do neba. I don't know, apparently I've got it in my head. I don't know what that means. She's put a spell on me. Okay, song number 14. Final song. Are we going to end with the bang? Come on, Mia, be my guilty pleasure.
Dreamt of you last night, woke up, you weren't there. The morning timing's never been our thing.
Come on, I feel I'm going to like this one.
Only souvenir you bring. Would you run away? Would you run away with me?
It's definitely one of the better ones.
Would you run away? One love is enough.
It's definitely one of my favourites in this national selection.
At least that's what they. He's supposing you're a guilty pleasure.
I feel the verses and the lead up to the chorus is better than the chorus. Chorus is slightly repetitive. It is a nice song. It's a nice little number. It goes along quite nicely. I almost want that to be the chorus. Run away. This is better than the chorus. Wait with me. Run away. Oh, I feel if you rework this song, it could be really good. Oh, Mia, you ended really well then. Would you run away with me? Would you run away? That should be the chorus. Right, watch this. Go completely against what Croatians probably think. No idea which ones of these are the favourites. So I've probably said in this reaction video some not very nice things. Actually, I was always very respectful with all of these reactions. But I've potentially dissed one of the favourites. I don't know. Look, my top 5, well, luckily there is 5 that I quite like. So I need to remind myself. So I would say in 5th place was Ella with If You Walk Away. The key change needs work. I would say 4th, just out of complete curiosity, Ellis Lovric, No War. Then I would say in 3rd is Toma in the Darkness. I quite like that one. I would say in 2nd is Mia, Guilty Pleasure. Actually, I do quite like that, and it does end really strong. And I really like the verses, and I really like the lead up to the chorus. And I don't mind the first chorus, but then when you get to the end of the first chorus, you feel it's a little repetitive. So when it gets to the second one, you're like, oh no, it is repetitive. I think with a bit of reworking, that could be a really good song. But talk about the Mias. I'm in love with Mia Negovetic, Forgive Me, a Prosty. That one gave me chills. I loved that one. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.